Hi guys, hello world of languages. So, to get a bit motivated, I decided to start some way with my favorite languages: Korean, Chinese, Tagalog, Kazakh. So, randomly, I will choose videos from my huge collection and maybe something from YouTube. Okay, so that's I want to enjoy doing this daily. I hope I can do it daily routine because really I was starting time ago, but then I lost my motivation, also busy doing so many other things. So I think that making these fun videos maybe could help me to get in a serious start, Okay, so I got one Korean video from Talk Korean to Me. I really like this website. Listening practice in slow Korean. Let's start. I go straight to the point. I'm starting from the scratch, guys. Okay, so that will be fun. Okay, 이번에는 하버님 관에서로 할게요. 한국 살아당기는 아버님 총각 마이닝 카예요. 카리코 카야난 바모니 있어요. 대가 학원을 많이 가냐네요. 피아노 아카네 그리고 다녔어요. 그리고와 학원을 가였습니다. 가르칠 때 가르침부는 피아노 학원, 태권도. 오케이. 영어 가르치는 학원은 주로 가였어요. 그런데 학원인 총이 좋다. Vale a così 그리고 아코니 사요. 다야한 하코니. I'm checking if I can imitation technique for the sound. 주문등 어떻게 그런 아콘곤도 방구요 a nice cake 당근을 그런 태권도 안 합니다. kuriku is also, I guess, should be. Check it out. Oh, it's enough. I'm getting crazy. Something simple. I can't do this more than these few minutes. Listen and repeat. Okay. Maybe. Hi, Hano. Thank you. Oh, thank you. He's putting me my headphone. To go to leave my Korean store. Kada. Kata. In the present tense. Okay, let's do it. Kayu. Hundred essential Korean verbs, basic conjugation, sample sentences. It's an audio CD from them. That's what I do, the audio repeating. Especially at night, I try to, I wear my earphone before sleeping, and I think it's a good idea to fix the vocabulary, the sentences. Yeah, it's louder voice. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. You have to out loud, reading out loud, speaking out loud. Yeah, yeah, bravo. I totally agree. Most of time that you speak and you in your brain, not out loud, is waste of time the most. 100 Korean verbs based on the Korean verbs guide. Word number one, to go. Kayo, to go. Kayo, kayo, kayo. One more time. Kayo, kayo. Past tense now. Let's go with past tense. Kasoyu, kasoyu, kaso, kasoyu, kasoyu. I'm already in trouble with in Italian to pronounce R and S. Kaigoyeyu, 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 kaigoyeyu. An amazing teacher, a Korean teacher. I go to school. Hakyue, hakyue, hakyue. Hakyue kayo. I went to school. Hakyue kaseyo. Hakyue kasoyu. Isa pa. Hakyue kasoyo. Kasoyo. It's important the mouth shape with Korean. It's a bit difficult. Hakyue kai koyo geyo. Hakyue kai go uyu. Wrong. Hakyue kageyo. Hakuye ageyo. To come. Word number two, to come. I love this. Uta. Present tense. Why you? In Neapolitan, why you means hey boy. That's why I love languages, you know. How many, why you? How many similarity you find between your dialect, you know. I saw you. Ah, waso you. Waso you. Isa pa. Waso you. Future tense. Ulkoeyo. Ah, ulkoyeyu. Isa pa. Ulkoyeyo. Okay. Okay. Switching. memory mind exercise from switching Korean to, let's go to, oh, I love this. This is my favorite collection. Kazakh with Mereinur. She's absolutely amazing. You know, when I started with the Kazakh, I found Mereinur that she's absolutely amazing. So let's start with wishes, for example. Wishes in Kazakh. Sadienda star. Kazakhstan, guys. We are in Kazakhstan now. Okay, viva Dimash. Sien kuarginie mie quashant quashi. Sien kuarginie me quashat. This sound is difficult. Sis the kurgiene mie quashtaman naman quashtam kurgiene mie quasha saran bar shakla parshakla timinen. I wish you all the best. Formal way, silsgie, Jacques. This is one of the beautiful sound I like when Dimash singing in Kazakh language. It's amazing. Shak, shka, shine, shin, quashen, suzi, shin, quashtaman, shin, shut. I'm so happy for you. Piesene karkashan. Piesene karkashan. We always support you, Dimash. She says, Arkashan kur. Arkasha support you. We always support you. Sienemen Birgienis. Sienemen Kirgini. We always with you. Bies Karkashan sies bien Birgenis. Sies bien. We are always with you. She's saying the informal and the formal forms. Turhan, happy birthday. Congratulations now. Kututaiman. Kutabasun. Kutabosun. Kototaiman. I have to relax. I'm too contracted. Bakata bolunus. Miensienie Jacques. Kazakh language, guys, is wonderful. In the speech and in the singing, same. I love you. I like you. Yeah, okay, like Italian. To France. Miensine. Miensine siemen. Mienses de siemen. Se siemen. Miensienen sarandan. I miss you. No, too difficult. Formal is hard. I miss you. cut, sister. It's hard to keep relaxed, in this kind when you have to learn these sounds. But it's important to keep relaxed. I always advise on Italki to keep relaxed anytime. Kurshaktanam, hug you. Utnemen, please. Utnemen. Yundusakut. Take care of yourself. Lusenesde. Oh, it's too hard. It's hard, this one. Jacques Salah Dima. Have a good rest. Jacques Salah. Have a good rest. Ora Chungmin. Kaita. Ora Lungmin. Welcome back. Kaita. Ora means welcome back. Jolu Bolsun. Have a good trip. Jolana Musbun. Okay. When someone is leaving the house. Okay. Thank you. You are amazing. I will put a link below, guys, okay, of these amazing guys. Thank you, Marinor. Let's go to what I have here in my collection. Tagalog. Okay, I leave Tagalog for last because that's my easier. Your first 100 Tagalog sentences. Talk Tagalog's famous free ebook, Learn Tagalog the Natural Way. TalkTagalog.com, guys. Your first 100. So you have picked up my ebook. Congratulations. Okay, and so and so. There's more than a bunch of phrase books out there. As a self-proclaimed phrase book junkie, avid language learner and traveler myself. Yes, that's exactly what about me. I know from personal experience what things a traveler or expat has to know to get in through the day, especially in a country where no one speaks your native language. I've tried to apply my experiences selecting the phrases in this ebook. I hope you find them useful. Okay, let's go straight. Okay, let's go straight to the sentences because I can do it, the Tagalog. Chinese, Korean, and Kazakh I'm starting from the scratch, but I already had got an idea. I had some lesson to understand how work, with Tagalog, no problem. Allora, when speaking in situation, po, the use of po, that is very important in Philippines. Allora, kaya po bang lakarin? Kaya po bang lakarin? Kaya bang lakarin? Can I get there by walking? But me, as they told me, as I learned in so many years living in Philippines, it's much more common to use lakad. Okay, lakad tayo. Okay, pupunta sa bayan, lakad. Okay, by walk. This of course, but I mean to say that my Tagalog is Carabao Tagalog, as they joke in Philippines. Okay, so especially that I'm from Mindoro, no? So they used to joke when you can't speak English with accent. They say your English is Carabao English. That's so funny when I learned first time so many years ago. So, but it's important. I want to get back on track, learning Tagalog in a good way. So, can I get there by walking? Kaya po bang kaya po bang? I love how the Tagalog they connect the sounds. It's amazingly musical. Kaya po bang lakarin? Kaya po bang lakarin? Kaya bang lakarin? Okay, without po. Same like Italian. Usually we cut off the subject very often. Or these. Ano po ang pwedeng sakyan? Sakyan is papuntang palengke. So, ano po means to say, can I go to the market, public market sa palengke? Papuntang, to go, andare. Pwedeng sakyan, to go, to walk. Okay, can I arrive to the market by walk? Posso arrivare al mercato a piedi? Ano ang pwedeng sakyan papuntang palengke? You know, Italian Tagalog, the second sentence, they cut off the po. Let's say, ano po, sir. Po is sir. Or in Italian, we used to cut off the subject very, very often. So this is a similarity between Tagalog and Italian. Lastly, if you still find it confusing, just cross out all the po words. In most, if not all the cases, the sentences in this ebook will be perfectly fine. In any case, the word is so prevalent, you'll most likely get the hang of using it if you keep interacting with native speakers. But in my experience and in reality, to say po is very common. It's very important because it's a sign of respect. So it's better to use po in this case. Let's go to conversation basics. Fine. This is easy to me, but I want to refresh because there are so many that I always confuse. So I prefer to start from the beginning again. Magandang means to say good. Magandang umaga. You see the connection of the sound is wonderful in Tagalog. Magandang umaga. Not magandang umaga, no. Magandang umaga. Magandang umaga po is very musical. Tagalog is underrated the language, guys. Tagalog is a very beautiful language. I super love it. Magandang hapon. Hapon. In this case, you don't pronounce the H. Magandang hapon. Magandang gabi. Magandang gabi is my favorite. Magandang gabi po. Okay, magandang gabi po. Kumusta na? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, buonasera. Paalam po, mauuna na po ako. Goodbye, I'll be leaving now. Balik-balik. Alis na sa bahay. Paalam po, goodbye. Paalam po, goodbye. But, in Philippines, they use goodbye, bye-bye. Mauna na po ako. Mauna na po ako. I'll be leaving now. Ang pangalan ko ay si Tom. My name is Tom. Ang pangalan ko ay si Umberto. Or commonly they use ako si Umberto. Natutuwa kong makilala kita. Ako si Umberto. Piacere di conoscerti. Io sono Umberto. Nice to meet you. I am Umberto. Right. Puede ko po ba malaman ang pangalan ninyo? Can I have your name? When I started with Tagalog reading, I got confused about the metrics that I always advise in Italki. That's the most important. You must learn how to read Italian in the proper way with metrics and expression and sound. When I start with Tagalog, I get confused with ko po ba. Because you are confused, you read puede ko po ba. Is not the right way. You have to make a connection. The connectives are made to give a nice sounding reading, okay? So, can I, from Spanish, puede, I, okay? Normally is ako, io, me, I, but because Tagalog they often use the subject after the verb, that is quite confused for me when I started. So puede okay, because it's the cohesion between puede, the last e, and k. Puede po, sir. Ba is kind of an interjection, it's a puede ko po ba malaman ang pangbalan ninyo, ang pangalan, your name, the name of yours, ang pangalan. You never read panggalan, no. ng, nga, aspirate. Ang pangalan ninyo. Can I have your name? What's your name, please? Nais po kitang ipakilala sa aking kaibigan. Si Umberto, name. Okay. Nais po kitang ipakilala sa aking. Nice po. I want to introduce you to my friend. Okay, Umberto. Nice po. Nakita. Introduce. Together. Okay, kitang. Ipakilala e to introduce. Sa aking. In Italian we use sa aking to me, to my friend. Sa aking kaibigan or kabayan and so on, sa friend ko, depends how you want to say in Tagalog. There are so many ways. Normally, the difference with Italian, for example, in this case, usually in Italian, you cut one of the two E and you put the apostrophe that I never saw in the Tagalog language, okay? So you have to, but when you read, you have to connect two A, like to be one A. So saking, okay? Okay, ikaw lahat sa akin is a famous song, I know many songs, okay? Saking, kaibigan, I love so much kaibigan, or kabayan, marikoy, depends which part of the Philippines you are is one of the words that I learned more. Name. I want to introduce you to my friend. Oh, asawa ko, spouse, wife. Kasintahan, girl or boyfriend. Katrabaho, Spanish, trabajo. Katrabaho, colleague, boss. Kamag-anak, relative. Allora, here is written mga, magulang. Mga is a bit difficult. When I started, it was a bit difficult to learn, to understand to me how to pronounce. So you have to connect, maga. Like you are saying maga, okay, but you are stop. You have to mute the diphthong GA. So mga bagulang. Because when you talk in the real life, you will never hear magaga magulang. But very often you will learn very quickly, very fast sounding sound. Magulang. So, that's the difference when you start learning a language and when you live in a country or work. I worked with Filipino 15 years and I live in Philippines. since 22 years. So this little thing you will learn on the street, on the field, okay? Like the American, hey man, where you going? No, this kind of strange accent, difficult, you know. Patawat, patawat po, sorry, Ori, to you can say in thousand ways in Filipino. Patawarin mo ako. I'm sorry, excuse me. Patawad po, patawad. Sorry, but very often Filipino using sorry. Okay, with one R. Sorry, sorry, sorry po. Sorry po, sorry mahal. I'm sorry my love. Scusami amore. Okay. Walang anuman, that is one of my favorites in Philippines. Walang anuman, walang anuman. No problem, you are welcome. Okay, nothing, non c'è problema. Opo, polite, sign of respect to, especially to the elderly. Opo. Oppure casual to younger people than you or friendly. Ok, ok na, ok lang. Yes. Ok, che significa yes, means yes. Hindi na, hindi, no. But very often you will hear, hindi na, hindi pwede, hindi. Hanggang sa muli. Hanggang ngayon is a very famous song of Ogi Alcacid, an amazing singer, the husband of the legend Regine. Until I see you again, hanggang sa muli. But I remember there is another, I don't remember, or maybe it's part of the song, this one, because I remember there is also another song, hanggang sa muli, hanggang, this again, you will never pronounce like Italian, hanggang, no, hanggang, hanggang sa muli. Hanggang sa muli. Until I see you again. Take care. Ingat po kayo. Ingat po kayo. Ingat. Mag-ingat. MG. Without pronouncing G. Mag-ingat. Mag-ingat po. Mag-ingat kabayan. Okay, take care. Ingat ka na. I very often use ingat ka na, ingat ka dyan, kabayan. I like to say this way, very, very practically. Simply saying nice to meet you as you would in English is perfectly acceptable in casual Tagalog conversation. Kinagagalak ko pong makilala ka. Okay, oppure me, it comes natural to me, the classic, natutua kong makilala kita. I like so much, it sounds good to me. Kinagagalak ko pong makilala ka. I'm very pleased to meet you. Sounds very formal. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Let's go to, but the Chinese I can't. But there are some beautiful. There are some. Let's check. I have a lot of saved Chinese channel in my YouTube playlists. Let's go to languages, music, languages, Dimash. Euro contest, Dimash again. Let's see if I can. I have thousands saved in my playlist, so every time I have to find something, it takes ages. No way. It's better than I search. Learning Chinese. Okay, learning Chinese randomly, learning Chinese. This is nice. Learn Chinese with it's class 101. I remember learn to read Chinese. Oh, that is amazing. But with this is TED's talk. Learn Chinese. Oh, I remember this one. Chinese for us. Yeah, day one, beginner. I found the one for me. Let's save to darara, ear training. I save in my ear training. Okay, learn Chinese for beginners. Beginners Chinese lesson. Number one, self-introduction in Chinese, Mandarin. 我请你 Okay, perfect. 你好, 你好, 你好 word. Hi. Beginners basic chores. This is, guys, Chinese for us. Self-introduction. Say hi. Self-introduction. 你好. Hello. 你好. 你好. 你 you. How. Okay. 你好. Hello. 你好. Ni-hao, I bet you're doing good. Ni-hao. That's my problem, the tones in Chinese. Ni, ni-hao. I learned the tones with on Italki with a very nice guy. Ni-hao. Okay. The accent, the tone. I remember this. Yeah, okay, I remember this. Last name, first name. Yeah, I always forget this. Last name first and first name after. Oh, Bruce Lee. Li Xiaolong. Li, the tone. Xiaolong. Little Dragon. Oh, Jackie Chan. Idol, Jackie Chan. Chong Long. To become a dragon. Chong Long. Hao Li. Nice to meet you, Lao Li. Hao Li. Wang Shun. Xing. What Chao. I to be called. Xin. Difficult, is hard. Wa Xing Hao. Wang. Wo. Xin. How. Xin, I have to understand how to put the tongue. Xin, how. Wo Xin Hao. My last name is Hao. Oh, Bruce Lee to introduce himself. My last name is Lee. Wo Xin Li. I Xin Li. Wow, Xin Li. What is tricky for me that when they read slow, you feel the tone, the accent, but when they read again, but normal, all tones looks to disappear, and so what Xin, what, wo shin, picha ha, wo chao, chao, chao. Hao Li, my full name, wo chao, Hao Li. Okay. Wo chao, Hao Li. Jackie Chan. Amazing Jackie Chan. I'm super idol of Jackie Chan, guys. Amazing. Wo chao. Chong Long. The Chinese, when spoken, is not really my best favorite, but when it comes to sing, is amazing, wonderful. What chao, what chao. All right, guys. What chao li. What Chao Hao Li. Full name Chao Li. Ciao in italiano, ciao. Ciao. What ciao. My first name is What ciao Umberto. What ciao Umberto. Burst. What shun. What ciao. What ciao. What ciao. Ni hao. Wan xin hao. Wo ciao Lili. Ni hao. What Ching Umberto. What ciao. All right. Your landlord Ching Yang. Hi. No pinyin. Come on. Ni hao. What shan jie. What chan jie yo. Ni hao. Watching ciao. My first name Umberto. Maresca. What ciao. Okay. Ciao first name. Thank you very much, dear. Review. I'm reading the symbols now. The word ciao. To call. Xin. Last name Xin. Hao. The tone hao. Ni hao. Tone change. Wo xian. Wo ciao. My first name is. Thank you, dear. Amazing. This is one of my sites I have saved. I keep saved a long time in my. It's amazing. It's very nice. Chinese for us. Learn Mandarin Chinese online. All right, dear. Thank you very much. All right, guys. I hope that we have some fun, because really that's the best way to me to keep motivated, to enjoy, to get back to the very start. Really, I want to get better. All right, guys, thank you very much, and see you to the next crazy learning mashup. Bye. Hello to the world. Bye bye. Ciao.